To clag it.
Oh, a big uppercut. Amidst reported chaos, look at this finish from Teofimo.
This program is brought to you by Johnny Boy Boxing. Hit that subscribe button and automatically enter to win signed boxing memorabilia from your favorite fighters.
You gotta learn how to beat yourself.
Every week we select subscribers who do what the videos say and send free autographed boxing memorabilia to them, so subscribe.
God throwing a million punches around.
Non-stop.
This guy was a hard fighter.
Enjoy the program. There are stories built on talent, and then there are stories built on transformation. A journey where each chapter doesn't just change a career, it reshapes an entire identity. This isn't just about a rise or a fall, but about evolution, reinvention, and the unshakable pressure of being watched by the world. From explosive beginnings to worldwide fame, from praise to criticism, from glory to doubt, this story captures every phase, every shift, every version of a star who never stopped changing. Because sometimes, greatness isn't defined by one moment, but by the countless versions that came before it, and the ones still yet to come. Every legacy starts long before the spotlight, in silence, in struggle.
He will fight fire with fire. I don't believe that's a good strategy against a power puncher like Lopez.
Lopez looking for that.
In places the world never cared to look. Before the headlines and the cameras, there was a kid with a dream that felt bigger than his surroundings. A dream people doubted, laughed at, or simply ignored. Days filled with practice instead of comfort, sacrifice instead of celebration. While others played for fun, he played for survival.
And that's enough. And to your...
Chasing a future no one promised him. Those early moments shaped him. The rough environments, the small opportunities, the first glimpse of raw talent that caught someone's eye. And then came that tiny breakthrough, a chance so small it could have disappeared. But he grabbed it with everything he had, because in the beginning there was no fame, no glory, just hunger, ambition, and the belief that he was meant for something greater than the world around him. That small opportunity didn't just open a door, it unleashed a transformation. Suddenly, the quiet talent no one noticed was standing in arenas filled with roaring crowds. The world began to see what only a few believed: speed, skill, confidence, and a spark that felt untouchable. With every performance, the spotlight grew brighter. Coaches took notice, scouts started talking, fans started whispering a name that would soon echo everywhere. This was the phase where potential became proof, where expectations shifted from maybe to he's the future. Milestone after milestone, record after record, he wasn't just rising, he was redefining what was possible. Interviews, headlines, comparisons to the legends, the pressure was heavy, but the momentum was unstoppable. The journey was no longer about escape or survival, it was about dominance. This was the moment the world stopped seeing a boy with a dream and started seeing a star built for greatness. A transformation that felt sudden to the world, but was years in the making. Two journeys, born in different worlds, shaped by different struggles, fueled by different fires, yet destined to collide in one of boxing's most compelling showdowns. Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez did not rise the same way, did not fight the same way, did not live the same way, but their paths, paved with pressure, sacrifice, triumph and reinvention, now run toward the same destination. Before they became champions, they were simply kids trying to survive their realities. In Newark, New Jersey, young Stevenson found himself surrounded by chaos, a neighborhood where discipline wasn't common, but survival was necessary. What he lacked in resources, he made up for in focus. Boxing wasn't just a sport, it was structure, meaning, direction, a way to channel the quiet hunger inside him.
Hey, this is what make great champions go, man.
Across the map, in Brooklyn and the streets of Honduras, Teofimo Lopez battled a different kind of expectation. A father who pushed him to greatness, a dream built before he was old enough to understand it, a fire that burned louder than the world around him. Teo didn't just want to win, he wanted to be seen, to be heard, to prove that he was born for the spotlight. Both young, both hungry, both chasing futures no one promised them. But while Shakur found his identity in precision, control and discipline, Teofimo found his in explosiveness, passion and raw intensity. Their styles were shaped by the places they came from, one sharpened like a blade, the other moulded like a storm. As amateurs, their stories began to build momentum. Shakur became the technical prodigy, the kid who made boxing look easy, the one who glided through the amateur ranks and brought home an Olympic silver medal. Teofimo became the force, the knockout artist with the footwork of a dancer and the confidence of a superstar in the making. Two young fighters becoming names the world couldn't ignore. Then came the pros, and the transformation accelerated. Shakur Stevenson didn't march through divisions, he mastered them. Every round was a chess match he controlled, every fight a lesson in how brilliance doesn't need chaos. He won titles not by overwhelming opponents, but by outthinking them, outmatching them, outclassing them. By the time he reached 135 pounds, he wasn't just rising, he was redefining the art of boxing itself. Teofimo Lopez exploded into fame. Knockouts, swagger, attention, everything about him demanded the world look his way, and when he beat Vasyl Lomachenko, one of the greatest technicians the sport had ever seen, Teo shocked the world and crowned himself king of the lightweights. But kings don't rise without conflict, and Teo's fall came fast. Criticism, pressure, family issues, mental battles, a shocking loss. Suddenly the kid who felt unstoppable looked human, but inside him, the fire refused to die. He rebuilt, refocused, and resurrected himself with victories that reminded everyone how dangerous he truly is.
Lopez delivering on everything he said he would.
Two fighters, one rising, one falling, both transforming. Their stories twist through triumph and adversity, just like your original script. But now, those stories belong to two men, not one. Shakur faced pressure of a different kind. People called him too safe, too defensive, too technical to be exciting. But Shakur knew who he was, a master of the craft, a champion who didn't need chaos to dominate. Every step he took was calculated, every comeback was quiet but powerful, every evolution was deliberate. Teofimo fought battles on the outside and inside. He lived loudly, and sometimes painfully, but every time he fell, he rose in a new form. Every version of Teo had something to prove, and something greater to become. Now, the world watches as both stories, built on transformation, finally meet, not in silence, not in doubt, but in a moment where legacy, identity, and everything they've become will collide under the lights.
Let the celebration begin. Old school Teofimo.
Shakur, the calm, the precision, the master of timing. Teofimo, the fire, the power, the heart of a warrior. Two evolutions, two legacies, two fighters entering the ring with every chapter of their lives behind them, and one truth between them. Greatness isn't a single moment, it's a journey, and theirs has led to this fight. As the anticipation builds, as the world debates, as fans choose sides, one thing becomes clear. Their story isn't just about winning a fight, it's about everything that shaped them. Every rise, every fall, every transformation. Because when the bell rings, when the lights hit the canvas, when the world watches breathlessly, it won't just be Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. It will be the collision of two lives, two destinies, and two futures that will define a new chapter in modern boxing. And no matter who wins, their stories will echo long after the final punch lands.